Hey guys, I'm here. Today we got an interesting trailer to check out that definitely caught my eye. Not that long ago did we check out something called Tales of the Jedi. And if you're interested in my reaction to any of those episodes, they're actually over at The Real Rejects. Me and Greg watched those together, so go give those a watch. I'll link them down below. But today we learned that the second season will not be Tales of the Jedi, Season 2, Part 2, whatever you would want to call it. No. No, it is Tales of the Empire. Holy crap, man. I expected maybe a Tales of the Sith or something along those lines, maybe something like that, but you know what? Let's see who we got. You know, last time we had Ahsoka and Dooku. Are we also going to split focus as well here? Is it going to be more anthological? I'm not exactly sure. So let's go ahead and check out this trailer. Here we go.
Why do you seek Imperial favor?
Morgan. Okay.
Years ago, my people were all but destroyed. My anger gives me strength. It is that strength I offer the Empire.
Offer accepted.
May
I'm
4th.
here to present you with an opportunity, Barris.
Yo! Freaking finally!
Glad you're not a Jedi anymore.
Your path is set, Morgan Elspeth. I will fulfill my destiny.
Mercy only breeds defeat.
Let's go.
But I will help you overcome this weakness. Attack!
Let's go.
You said the Empire would help to change things.
Everything comes at a cost.
Wow.
My world has been burning since I was a child.
Holy shit.
You cannot stop what has begun.
Now you must face one final test. To join us.
Maul
It's
failed
time
that
you meet
test.
Your new master.
Oh, there was Merrick too.
Long live the Empire.
Oh, the conversion of the Jedi to the Empire there. That was a nice little touch, man. And that's coming out this year. Dude, they've committed to we're going to show you the other side of the coin, especially this year, man, between the Acolyte and then this. Morgan is a character I've been really interested in just seeing more about what brought this Night Sister to Thrawn, like what she was seeking, like in the little bits we got in The Mandalorian and in Ahsoka, you could definitely tell there was a lot of story there that could definitely be mined. And I'm glad that we're doing that, at least with this, showing what pushed her in that direction, what the Empire offers her. We get to see her facing off against Grievous, which is a big deal considering things and his relationship to the extinction of her tribe in this world. Here we get to rewind and we get to kind of see how she survived the extermination of the Night Sisters here in this galaxy, and then how that drive for revenge or reconnection push her forward, and how that pairs her up with Thrawn, and how that gets her from point A to point B to point C when we see her in The Mandalorian, then subsequently when she meets her end in Ahsoka. As we know, she's extremely dedicated towards her people, her culture, and all this kind of stuff, and seeking out any answers, or maybe even survivors, or just anybody out there who she can connect with on that level is just one of her major primary drivers, which leads her in this whole pilgrimage that we see in Ahsoka to going to their ancestral home. She had to go to a whole other galaxy in Ahsoka to find any remnants of that former life. And I'm really excited to see what they do with this and like what new things we kind of see. I really like when we get to see these other magic systems or other ways of using and manipulating the Force. And you know, the Night Sisters is one of those factions that I'm just always been very fascinated with, and I'm glad that like the Clone Wars did give them a lot of attention, you know, with Mother Talzin, Savage, Maul, Ventress, and all that, and then expanding into the games with Marin through the Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order stuff. I like seeing what they can do. I like seeing the differences in their perspective and all that, and it looks like we're definitely going to see some more tricks that are up her sleeve in this iteration as well. I love seeing her like ignite those hook swords and just kind of go to town on these people. And on top of that, we're pairing her with a character like Barriss Offee, one we have not seen since she was imprisoned all the way back in the Clone Wars for trying to bomb the Jedi Temple and take out as many Jedi as she could, because she saw them as the villains in this war, that they were the orchestrators of everything that was going on during the Clone Wars, because she just could not understand the decisions that were being made and all this kind of stuff. So it's really interesting because we haven't picked up on her, and I feel like there was so much to mine. Obviously, there's been 1,000 theories on what happened to her after the fall, one of which, the most popular, was that she eventually became one of the Inquisitors. And lo and behold, she was recruited into the Inquisitorius, which is also interesting considering she already has like a past history with the Grand Inquisitor back when he was a Temple Guard, which is interesting to play around with and see what they could do. And getting this perspective on the recruiting process as well as the conditioning, how do they build up to an Inquisitor? Also, with her coming in here, we also see that she's not the only new Inquisitor that is being brought onto the team. Some familiar faces prop up, or non-faces for that matter. We got the fourth sister from Obi-Wan Kenobi, we got Merrick, and we got the Inquisitor that Ahsoka fought last season in Tales of the Jedi. So, not that I expect them to get any focus, but it is going to be interesting to kind of see them a little bit more than where we did in their original appearances. I'm excited for this, man. I think this will be fun, and much like with the last season, just these little glimpses in the trailer. One thing that me and Greg both noted about Tales of the Jedi was, while Clone Wars is very much so focused on the keeping the audience engaged and the action, the story, the character beats, all that kind of stuff, the Tales of the Jedi episodes played out a lot like tone poems. They were a lot more artistically driven in the cinematography, the shot choices. While we have this limited time, they still linger on these moments so that you can absorb the atmosphere, the feeling, the mood. And we saw some really strong shots of that at least tell me that that's going to carry over into this as well. And I'm really excited for this, man. I'm looking forward to seeing this perspective, catching up with these characters, getting more of these characters and seeing what happened to them after our last check-in or before our last check-in for some of them. But man, I cannot wait to check this out. I don't know if they'll be here, there again, not exactly sure, but be guaranteed I will be reacting to this somewhere. So don't worry about that. But remember, if you're looking for the Tales of the Jedi reactions, those are over at The Real Rejects, but I will keep you posted on where these will be when we get closer to that date. Guys, what did you think of this trailer? What are your thoughts? Did you pick up on anything that I missed? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Share, Ryan Karen, York Coruscant, Melito, Robert Ongianu, Jeffrey Hale, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, and Justice Smith. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, may the Force be with you always. Take care, everybody.